Hello everyone, it is the Canadian Futures Trader here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to today's video.
Gotta get more followers.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the alerts to be notified whenever I put out brand new videos. In today's video, going to be going over my day number 6, Earn2Trade 150K Gauntlet Mini. Before we get to that, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Be sure to enter. You can visit my website or look at the video I put up a few days ago. Links down below for that. The entries are coming in. I am getting all your entries. I've answered any questions you had. Things are going exceptionally well with that, but I also don't want to discourage anyone from entering. Everybody has a very valid shot at still winning. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, most people are just doing a few of the tasks, 2 or 3 for the most part. So even if you just do one of them, you still have a good chance at winning a prize. So we'll be doing that on July 1st. Looking forward to it already, even though it's a little bit over a week away. Okay guys, to cut to the punchline, and then I do have one trade to show you afterwards if you want to stick around and see that in my favorite Jigsaw Day Trader. But nonetheless, we rebounded. If you recall, basically days 1 through 4, I steadily progressing upwards. Day 5, did not put my best foot forward, would be a nice way of saying it, and basically gave up all the profit that I had made. So we're basically back to the starting point. As I said, way to think of that, way to frame it was, hey, you know what, we still have 10 days left. We're basically just back at the starting point. Let's make the most of the situation that we are in.
Justifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
And we did just that today, up $1,200, done trading for the day. So I did several trades, but there's one Ultra Bond trade that makes up about 90% of this profit. The rest were just kind of back and forth. So luckily the one trade that I recorded is the most exciting one of the day. So let me show you that if you want to stick around. Okay guys, we joined this trade in progress. I actually have it paused for a second while I kind of give you the intro and the context, and then I'll let it play. This one is a fairly short trade. It's only a couple minutes, but ends up being a nice big winner. So the context is the Ultra Bond, while all the treasuries had been selling off, finally they kind of bottomed out. You saw the sellers run out of steam. Buyers were stepping up, jumping in, pushing it up. I watched this move from somewhere down here all the way up to here. I got in at this price. Like, I didn't even get in at a terrific price, but the pressure was just up, up, up. Finally joined in on the parade, and you can see here, this is just maybe 2 minutes after I entered. I basically entered the trade and then went and started all the screen recording stuff, which just takes a minute or two, and then here we are. So at this point, I'm long at the price of 03, and I'm long for 4 contracts. The current price is trading at 0506, so we're in great shape. I got my stop loss down here. The usual play, I have a take profit way up high, just in case we get that surge. You never know when it might come. And another thing to consider is the consistency rules always in the back of my head. No one day, I have it written down here, can be bigger than 30% of total profit. We did that math, I think, on day 1. It's basically 2,700, give or take, is what we don't want to make more than on any given day. So I always have that in the back of my head. Each of these ticks is 125, so we're not in danger at this price, but there is a price up here somewhere where, you know, we don't want to make any more than 2,700. But that's not a concern at this point. So I'm going to let this play finally after talking about it. So it's all gravy, guys. It just, you know, I entered here. It's immediately going up. There's a ton of contracts sitting right here on the bid, so we got ourselves a nice little wall. It's just continuing to march up. I don't think, like, there might be a few, like, small back ticks, but there's no, we really don't take any heat on this. I'm just following this with my stop loss. At this point, I have it, so we're 1 tick in the good. Again, it's a similar story to other good trades that I've shown on previous days, but it's always fun to watch, right? It is for me anyways. So I'm moving my take profit up, and I'm kind of doing the math at this point. So this would be a 12 tick winner. You know, we're still good on the 2,700. At this point, the trade is 4 ticks in our favor. I might fast forward a little bit just because there is about 5 minutes left. Okay guys, I fast forwarded a little bit. It's just kind of slowly working its way up. I'm following with a pretty tight stop. Similar as before, like, I don't want to give any of this up. At this point, I'm making more than I expected to on this trade. So I really want to be in. I kind of misclicked something there. But nonetheless, so at this point, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know at minimum we're getting 5 ticks. I think I just moved it again. So I'm following it just like 1 tick behind. Like if it comes down and wipes this out and comes down here as well, we'll get taken out. But you know what? That is okay. And again, I still have my take profit up here. So this would be a full 15 ticks. So at this point, it's just kind of sitting and waiting. Looks like I'm getting ready here. I move my stop loss again up to just be super tight again. So a contract, and there's where I got taken out, guys. So we rode it all the way from 03 up to 10. So that's 7 ticks. And so that was the excitement. 7 tick winner, 4 contracts, $125 a tick. Adds up to $875 in profit on that trade. And then, of course, going back to my dashboard, we are at 1,200. Like I said, there were some other trades I did. I think I had done a 2-tick winner before that trade had happened. And I did another trade after that. I think I took a small loss. So I was up to 1,300 at one point, 13 something. Ended the day at 12. Done. Locking it in. Hey, happy with the results. So that is basically it, guys. I will leave you with that. And I'll see you tomorrow with day number 7. We're getting close to halfway. And the results there. Thanks everybody for watching.